All right. Hello, everybody. So I guess I was already live. I love that delay. So here we are. We are literally like in the final minutes, the final countdown of Builderall launch 5.0. And the final countdown is for the launch deal. If you have not made that decision yet, now is the time. Click the link. It is going to give you absolutely everything. $79.90 get you into the funnel club, get you absolutely every feature that is available in the top package of Builderall. It is magnificent. It is so many unlimited things, and they are blowing us away. I'm still compressing and contemplating what I could possibly do with all these tools that Erick showed us. He surprised us with so many things yesterday that as I'm watching the replay today, I am like, I missed that and I missed that. And it's just amazing to me how much they have done. Okay, so I want to go straight to some videos here so you don't see just my pale face that got rained on a few minutes ago walking the dog. So we're going to start with WhatsApp because this is how they did the launch, and they used the groups, and it was amazing. So Erick explains it in the webinar, and we're going to show this. It's about 1 minute, and then we'll come back and we'll kind of go through the webinar. We'll go through some of the big tools here in the final minutes of this. But if you haven't made the choice yet, now is the time. Seriously, $79.90. The link is in the description. Join us. Going in through that particular link is going to give you the very best of both worlds. It's going to give you everything that Builderall 5.0 is giving you, and it's giving you everything that Team Awesome gives you. And Team Awesome is absolutely, I'm telling you, it's the best team. And I know I'm impartial, but it is. I mean, there's so many people out there. I was just looking at our leadership, and they're like jealous of Team Awesome. So I love you, Jackie. I love you, so many people, but we do have just such an incredible team and incredible resources and so many things that we just collaborate on and have that incredible team spirit that, you know, people come in, they lean on us when they need to, and then they go about and build their business, and then they come in, and some of us just continually collaborate. So it's just a great way to build a business that is your own and have all the support of a full team behind you, so that you just never feel alone. And that's just an amazing thing when you're a solopreneur. Okay, so Chris is going to be helping me here, so you might hear me talking to him a little bit, but let's go to Erick explaining the WhatsApp, because this is brand new.
Shut off, let's talk about WhatsApp group automation. Okay, now guys, listen. This launch we made using the WhatsApp groups, all right? Now, what happened was we captured about 15,000 leads on the email marketing list for this launch, and we got about 5,000 people on WhatsApp. The engagement with people on WhatsApp is way bigger, right? So it's better to work with WhatsApp than email. And we're using both email and WhatsApp. Launches using WhatsApp converts way better. But when we were doing that in Brazil, we have to guess, okay, it's gonna be a big launch? Yes, I think so. So let's create 20 groups of WhatsApp so we can have 200 people per group, now 4,000 people. Okay, good. So you have to create the 20 groups, and then you have to get all the links. You have to put on the button, you have to rotate those links. And then you have all the groups there. People are going to join the groups. You have to start sending message by message, like it was 1 week, and we send you guys 50 messages, right? So I would be there on the WhatsApp groups taking care of like 20 WhatsApp. We got about 26 WhatsApp groups for this launch. So I would have to be there taking care of all those 26 WhatsApp groups, sending messages all the time. So that would be a nightmare to take care of all those WhatsApp groups manually. And this is how we were doing in Brazil so far, right? Like there is no other tool to do that. So we were doing like this. Now we created this automation WhatsApp group tool, which allows us to do that like in a few hours, and the whole launch goes like a charm, right? Like you guys said. So, okay, so with this tool, you can create one group and one rule. For example, I'm going to create this group, Builderall Launch 5.0. The administrators will be Erick and 𝗕𝗏𝗏𝗏, and number of groups like 20. How many people per group? 200. The initial group is going to be 1. And boom. And then the rule is people can join just one group and blah, blah, blah. All those things. All right? Okay. And then you can send the campaigns, you can send a message by text, image, audio, and video, all right? So this is how you can create all the campaigns. And then you're gonna give a name, you're gonna give a date, and then a time, and then you're gonna start creating the campaigns. Like if it is 50 campaigns, 50 messages that I'm gonna send on WhatsApp during the launch, I can do the 50 messages here, and then it's gonna create a timeline. All right, so I have my timeline of the launch here. Welcome 4, welcome 5, day 2 message 1, day 2 message 2, 3, 4, 5, day 3, day 4, launch, after launch, and all those things. So I created a timeline with 50 messages. Right? And this system works and you don't have to do anything else. The whole launch, I would spend the whole week to work with this launch. Now, actually, I worked on Saturday morning. In one Saturday morning, I created the whole thing in Portuguese and in English. I wrote the whole thing. That was me writing on the computer. Shelly just went there after me and make sure the English was good. But I did the whole thing in one morning, right? So it's better to work one morning than the whole week. Now, the system, as your groups grow, the system is going to create new groups and is going to change the link on the main button. So you don't have to do anything. And the system will send all the messages on the right time for all the groups. This is one of the biggest things that we are bringing to Builderall right now for people who are using WhatsApp to do launches. Thank you very much. All right.
Okay, so as you saw, Erick is just fired up because he himself actually used this, and he himself actually created this sequence that everybody saw throughout the launch period. All right, so we are, I'm doing it. It's 9 minutes now, folks. Erick is just fired. And we have more audio. Okay, so Erick is absolutely fired up. He had the ability to go in there, and he was so happy with the tool that he created the own sequences. So everything you saw was very personalized from him, the CEO of the company, as you worked through that WhatsApp group the week. I think it was like really started Monday, so it was like the 4 days prior to the launch itself. All right, so what else? I mean, it's just an amazing tool. That automation is incredible. I want to go next to the 𝗕𝗏𝗏𝗏 video. Okay, this is the finished produced video prior that he put together of what the webinar capabilities function is. He features it and talks about it. It's about 3 minutes long. And watch this, but while you're doing it, click on that link and get in, because to get this deal, to eliminate that $199 first month, and you're locked into $79.90 on the plan for Builderall. That is the everything. And right now, 800 plus, getting to be 1,000 plus funnels before the end of the year. It is the magnitude, the biggest possible funnel library you will find anywhere on the internet. Okay, so let's go to 𝗕𝗏𝗏𝗏 talking about the webinar.
No other digital marketing strategy produces better results in selling medium to high volume products like webinars. Professionals who know how to use the strategy can earn 7 digits in their launches or with a single funnel. The fact is that nowadays the use of sales funnels with webinars are essential for any business that needs to generate big sales. And with Builderall 5.0, you have a professional webinar tool already fully integrated with our platform, so that in a matter of minutes, you can create a webinar funnel for live events, events on demand, or daily schedule events. And for your convenience, the Builderall webinar platform can play videos from YouTube, Vimeo, and also videos hosted inside Builderall itself with our own super secure video system called Video Manager. The chat feature inside the webinar application is customizable, and it allows you for full control during your presentation, such as blocking users, deleting comments, responding to users, adding buttons, images with a call to action in the chat, and configuring Ghost Audience with scheduled chat participation to ask you the right question at the right time. The webinar room is fully customizable, and it can display a welcome video and a timer while the webinar does not start. This functionality is very efficient for webinars in scheduled or perpetual funnels. Our webinar system is already fully integrated with our email marketing platform, Mailing Boss, and SMS system. Now, just imagine how much more you can engage in your webinar with reminders sent by SMS to your leads. In the customizable registration form, users can choose the most appropriate date and time to watch the webinar, and soon the entire email sequence will respond to a chosen time. Our form also allows you to display the number of seats available for each event. And if your website or product is for a specific language, don't worry, our webinar tool allows you to enter your language in just a few minutes, thus making your audience feel much better served. Understanding that you have several webinars for different products, but a similar email sequence and SMS sequence, you can use our global email, SMS, and Ghost Audience system to save time in setting up your webinar. In addition, as Builderall is the most complete platform in the industry, we also offer you time-saving features by integrating our webinar with our video manager, making it possible to record your event and then automatically download it to our server, making the recordings available of the webinar in your funnel without you having to use other platforms. And when making your event, you can also use our tool to make live events on Facebook, YouTube, bring guests, share videos, show comments on the webinar screen, and much more. If you are a professional who needs the best and most modern system to sell your medium to high ticket products, and you understand the combination of webinar with sales funnels, email marketing, SMS, social proof, and video hosting can leverage your sales and optimize time and results, then Builderall 5.0 is perfect for you.
Wow, wow. Wow, right? I mean, how many tools did he stack there? I mean, with the SMS, the video managing, the email, the webinar tool, of course. I mean, the social proof. There's so many things that you're layering. Then they all come with Builderall, and they are already integrated. They're designed to work together. And that is one of the huge challenges that so many people, especially if it's your first webinar, that you're coming in and you're seeing the maze of how things need to connect to get things going. Builderall does that for you. It's so easy to come in and have that visual presentation and workflow that you can work off of. So that is one of the things I really do love about Builderall, is that it takes so much of that headache away of the tech side of things and needing to know how to connect. I mean, that was the very first thing I did after the website, was get the autoresponder, and trying to just get those two things connect. I'm not tech savvy at all. I did know how to record things on a VCR back in the day, but I'm just not the techie person. As you can see, I constantly have tech issues when I'm going live, right? I'm just always fussing around. But when it comes to making sure in the back end that things are integrated with your communications and your design and your engagement tools that you're using, Builderall has you covered without a doubt. And I love that. And I love how Alvaro explains it and the visuals of that. So I hope one of the things here that he did talk about is becoming a big tool with Builderall, because so many people are paying extra for video hosting now. And he mentioned that we have a video manager, right? So that is one of the things, like, so when you're doing video, sometimes, you have multi-purposes for video. Sometimes you want to keep it private and secure, make sure that nobody else is going to be able to grab it, and to also make sure there's none of that distraction stuff going on around the video, right? If I put a video on my website, I don't want all that YouTube, hey, watch this next and suggested videos coming up. So the video hosting in Builderall, which is part of the video manager, takes care of that and solves that problem for us, as well as making them interactive. There's other tools in there with it, like the tag and the wall, and he's going to talk about it, so I don't want to overstep him. But hey, guys, 2 minutes left here. If you haven't clicked the link yet to get in, make sure you do it, because we are really on the final countdown for that Builderall launch pricing. It is now. Get it now. Save the money. Get in. We are working on the training. We're working on everything to get it all together for you. Coming in on this link is definitely going to give you the best of the not only the Builderall tools, but learning how to monetize them, which is one of the big key things that we work on in Team Awesome, is teaching everybody not just how to use them, but how to make money using them and how to monetize them. Okay, so we'll get more into that, but right now let's talk about the video manager with Alvaro and let him show you all the cool bells and whistles that come with it.
In your digital marketing. Much more than a professional tool and extremely secure system for you to host your sales videos and content, Builderall's Video Manager is the complete solution for creating incredible effects on your videos. With a super intuitive interface and in a matter of minutes without any experience, you can host your videos on Builderall with a complete peace of mind that your content will be protected against unauthorized downloads while having full control of what the user can do on your video, such as pause, rewind, skip ahead, and you can have full access to statistics as well. With Builderall's Video Manager, in addition to hosting your videos, you can use the system to create amazing video wrapping and achieve much more engagement on your social media. You can also add tags in your videos, making your videos clickable by placing a call to action at the right moment. And you also have the wall effect on your website by leaving your videos with a transparent background. Our video tool is fully integrated with our website builder, our e-learning system, and our webinar platform, making your work much easier and your time much more productive.
All right, and that was a great overview. I love the video wall that he showed us. I love the organization of it, because what Builderall did as they were adding the smaller tools, they were each individual within our back office. So when you pulled up your back office, it was like each tool that you had a block to it, and it was just like a page of scrolling, and you could prioritize them, they call it, or sorting them, but it looked cluttered, and it kind of was just like overwhelming. Well, now what they're doing is they're streamlining things, they're categorizing them. So when they put the video manager together, they're actually pulling 4 tools into one to do that. So it saves us, again, the visual workflow of it is easier because things are together in one media library, and that it is just going to be more efficient for us, and it's going to keep our back office cleaner, which everybody loves a clean office, which is why I only show you this little corner. No, I'm usually pretty good. My desk is usually pretty good. And then, okay, so we are past 7 o'clock right now. So if you got in, I am so happy. But if you haven't, oh my gosh, it's still such an incredible deal. The Builderall 5.0, this like shook the industry. I think it shook the leadership, and it shook the ambassadors of Builderall. It was such a pleasant surprise to everybody that was a premium and a Funnel Club member, right? That woke up on Thursday morning and had a wonderful pop-up as they logged into their back office that said, "Thank you and congratulations. You have supported Builderall," and this is verbatim, but supported Builderall, and we thank you for your business and being a member. And here we are lowering your Builderall monthly premium. Who does that? What company does that? What company quadruples 10 times the value of what they're giving you, does a major launch, invest, I don't even know, millions of dollars into, I have no idea what the number is, but I'm sure it's got that many zeros at least, and then says, "Oh, we're going to cut the price, not raise the price." I mean, that's just incredible. There are so many things that are in Builderall, standalone tools that, there's people that pay for video hosting that can pay $99 a month just for that. And now Builderall's doing it for you. Okay, so things like that. The autoresponder, the email. There's so many standalone tools that cover that price. And what did they lower it to for Funnel Club? They lowered it to $79.90 a month for everything, for all the templates, for the affiliate program in automation, for the email, for the digital magazine, for, I can't even name them all, the chat bots, the app builder, the mobile app builder. These are just like massive tools that some people go to one third-party platform and spend as much or more than that And here we are, putting it all in one massive, incredible, all-in-one platform, the most complete and comprehensive and innovative and intuitive platform online. I mean, this isn't like in a category with other website builders or funnel builders or email systems. This is like they've created a category of their own. What Erick has done, what Builderall has done, he has brought in the best people. He went and he's, yeah, just like every company, you start, here's where I want to start. And he has grown over the years with his vision. And every time he sees something cool, I think he's just like, I would want to do that as an entrepreneur. Let's bring it in and build it in Builderall. So, I mean, that's what he's done and over the years. And now it's like everything is built by Builderall, which is how everything is integrated so seamlessly, how everything is designed so beautifully and has a aesthetic that goes throughout the tools. When you look at the different tools, how they flow very similarly, so that you don't have to have like, and that's the other thing that's going to save you so much time and headache, is when you go from, one tool to the next, you already have a flow to it, right? You already have, like, I know where it's going to click. I know how the text is going to react. I know how to pull the images in, and so forth. And they're going to work similar in each of the different tools. But if you go and you're saying, okay, I have this for this program that I need for my marketing, and I have this for this program I need for my marketing, and you patchwork it together, you're probably spending more. I would probably really almost guarantee you're spending more if you add up the cost. But even if you're not, now it's like you're learning something new every time, right? Every time you want to add a building block onto your marketing plan, you have to learn something new. Well, Builderall says, no, you're ready for that one. Here it is. It's already there. It's already integrated. You already have a similar feel. You already are educated on how things work, squashing the learning curve of going in and using that one. So yes, I still haven't counted them, but it's 40, they always say 40 plus, but I know we're probably getting near 50, definitely 45 plus tools now. And it is about, nobody's going to use all those tools. Nobody's going to use all the tools. I don't know anybody. I mean, I'm sure, yeah, Builderall uses all the tools, right? They've built them. But with normal businesses, small businesses, entrepreneurs, we probably, I would say on average, probably use maybe 5 to 10 tools, I think, on if you really pulled everybody and put it together. So you just add up those 5 tools. You work on, first you do 1, 2, 3, and then maybe you pull in social proof or browser notifications, and it depends on what your goals are, right? Because there is a whole list of builders. Those are the design elements. Your Cheetah builder, of course, your funnel builder, your digital magazine builder, your chat bots, your app builders, and so forth. There's a couple more in there. Of course, webinars, e-learning programs, membership sites, super checkout. If you're going to do drop shipping, e-com, it's all covered. Everything, even if it's only a couple of items and you're using checkout, you can set up and have it already integrated. So that is the beautiful thing. One of the many beautiful things about Builderall, one of the things I love is that it's taking so much of the tech headache away from me of figuring out how to make my tools work together when it comes to marketing. Okay. So here we go. What are we going to do next? Let's talk about that Cheetah funnel builder. This is amazing. Alvaro has this one covered in this short video. It's about 2 minutes, and they say there's no magic buttons in affiliate or digital marketing, and there's no magic button when it comes to making the money, but there's a magic button in funnel making, and Builderall has it. This is amazing. So let's go to Alvaro so he can explain our Cheetah funnel builder.
You can start your funnel from scratch or select one by strategy, such as a webinar sales funnel with a members area. Simply choose a theme, open the builder, select webinar strategy with members area, and now you have the funnel with all the pages in the members area ready to edit. The first step now is to create your email list or your email sequence and your email automation according to the user's behavior. And you can do all that right here in this screen. On this template, you have an upsell, downsell to increase your ticket value per customer. Now just create the rules of the members area and that's it. The funnel is ready. But of course, you can still take the strategy to the next level by creating a A/B split test on your capture pages, placing pop-ups on the main pages, creating tags on the key pages to automate the sending of email campaigns. And when it comes to CRM activation, this is automated in the system. And when you're done with the job, just save the blueprint and create the website. The system will immediately create the funnel for you with all the pages, lists, tags, email campaigns, pop-ups, and automation. And now you can enter the website editor and edit the content of your pages in your members area, as well as enter the super checkout to complete the payment setup for your products. And still in the funnel builder, you can do a performance simulation to know what to expect from your sales funnel and adjust your expectations in relation to your strategy. After your funnel is published and running, you can still go back to the blueprint and analyze the performance of your pages when it comes to visits, conversions, and billing of your funnel, and even compare it with the simulation you did previously. Simple and intuitive. The Cheetah Funnel Builder from Builderall is the only tool currently capable of creating a sales funnel with this efficiency. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next video.
All right, magic button it is, because now not only I know what I need, right? And here it is, just make that blueprint and then bang, I'm hitting a button and it's making all those pages. So now I don't even have to connect the pages with the mailing boss, with all the triggers for the upsells and downsells and the engagement and the email sequences and everything else. It's all done for me. Now all I have to do is go ahead in there and, change my pictures, change my text, and so forth. Now that if that's not a time saver and a headache saver and squash and a learning curve, I don't know what is. Again, that one tool is worth the cost of membership. I'm telling you. I know I've never been in it, but I've seen it with Funnelytics. I know they had a similar thing. And there's other ones out there, funnel builders and blueprint makers and things like that. But having it within your own platform where it is literally connected to every piece of your marketing already, that is such a time saver. It makes your life, if you're a small business person or an entrepreneur, you wear your marketing hat, and sometimes that is the hat that you wear most often because it takes so much time, because it's so laborsome sometimes, right? When you're going to sit down and do these things. And if you don't do them yourself, then you have to pay. And as a small business person, as maybe somebody that's starting a brand new business, or that solopreneur, or maybe a nonprofit, that's a big chunk of change to pay a professional agency, right? So we try to do it ourselves, and then it becomes where you have to learn, and you have to take all that time to figure out how things are working together. Builderall, boom, taking it away. Magic button in funnel builder making. All right, now so I have to mention the price again, because this is amazing. If you just happened upon my video for some reason, and this is the first time you're hearing about Builderall, then you're going to be blown away, because I'm just scratching the surface here, showing you things, and the magnitude of the tools and the value that is in Builderall. If you really added up all the tools and you said, okay, you were going to use all 45, and if you went to third-party platforms and got them, you would still be paying thousands of dollars. Even if you just went down to your top 5 that you're going to use, you'd be paying hundreds of dollars. And I know, because that's where I was. When I came into Builderall, I eliminated 5 marketing tools, and they cost me over $450 a month. And when I came into Builderall, the price was $69.90, and going from $450 to $69.90 at the time was my car payment. Plus my car payment plus my electric bill, technically. That was huge to me. And that is what Builderall does. So that way, when you come in and you can say, well, I don't need all those tools. Yeah, we know you don't need all those tools. But the thing is they want you to have them at your fingertips when you do need them. And that way we have a bigger range of people using them, because you know, not some people come in for the e-learning, because the e-learning platform, especially now with the modern template and live streaming, I don't want to give it all away because we're not talking about that yet, but that tool alone, live streaming in an e-learning program, that's your, you know, I just did the spoiler there, but that alone is worth the cost of coming into Builderall. And then, you know, so that person that has that course, okay, well, now they need email automation, right? Now they might need the video hosting, and now they're already at a couple $100 a month. Builderall $79.90 a month to give you everything. And not only does it give you all the tools, but almost all those tools are unlimited features. You can have unlimited email subscribers. You can have unlimited lists. And we're going to talk, because one of the major changes to Mailing Boss, which is the autoresponder for the email system in Builderall, they're having a major shift in the way that we organize and have function of our lists and our names, and it's a game changer for people. So we're going to talk about WordPress, though. We went from Cheetah Funnel Builder to the WordPress, and Alvaro is going to take about a minute and a half here to sum it up for me. So I'll let him do that.
WordPress is the most popular platform in the world for creating websites. But although it is adopted by millions of users, creating and publishing a website using only WordPress is not an easy task for beginners. In addition to all the work required for setting up, hosting, and installing WordPress on your servers, you also need to worry about plugins that you need to install to create your website. And in the case of agencies, you still need to keep in mind the management of several servers and accounts. With the complete Builderall solution for WordPress, you have your WordPress up and running on your service with just a few clicks. But unlike other similar applications, with our system, you have full control of your service, as well as a way to scale the number of servers on your accounts, allowing you to set up your website agency. There's simply no easier way for you to have a scalable and professional WordPress installation. But then you ask yourself, how do I create a website with WordPress after installation? What plugins do I use? What site builder do I buy? You can use any of the native or WordPress builders that are sold separately, or you can use the full potential of the most complete and powerful platform in the world to build your websites with our Cheetah website builder for WordPress, an exclusive solution that Builderall has developed for those who want to use WordPress structure but are looking for a website builder that is more intuitive, faster, and has more templates available with more resources. And unlike other builders, you can use Cheetah website builder for WordPress with full access without having to purchase licenses for each website you're going to build. In addition, you can take advantage of all the integrations that Builderall has to offer within its platform, such as CRM, email marketing, super checkout, and much more. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next video.
All right, guys. So, I mean, WordPress, that is a complete solution. I've said it many times that I'm not a WordPress person, but I actually have my first WordPress job, my first WordPress project sitting on my desk here. So I'm going to be diving in to the 5.0 and getting my own dedicated server. And it is I can't wait to have this experience and be able to share it with other people, and then to be able to build on that, because it is an incredible tool. And there are so many agencies out there that are, like Alvaro said, paying for every single license. You're going to eliminate that. They're going to bring their costs down so much and have so much more hands-on management of how things work, or how things are dedicated within their servers, with which clients they want to pair on which server. And that is just going to help their bottom line, obviously, because they're going to save money, but it's going to help their efficiency as well, and their management. Okay, so I don't want to overtalk WordPress because I'm not there yet. I don't have the terminology yet. I'm going to learn it all, though, and I want to be one of the first people that does learn it. So with this project and learning it, can't wait. All right, so we have been talking about the launch, right? We've been giving you all these little tidbits. And before I go on, I do want to do shout outs because I haven't done that yet. And I just popped over to my chat screen. And thank you, Sharon, for tuning in. Yes, we absolutely know Builderall just gives so much away. Thank you, Willie, for stopping in. He is our brand new team member on Team Awesome. And I owe him something, and I will definitely resend that to you, Willie, without a doubt. So I want to mention that. Also, Autopilot Money. Yeah, I mean, really loves all the tools. Builderall's 𝘿𝙤𝙬𝙀. So another user that knows that Builderall came in and has continuously innovated and continuously grown and continuously just fine-tuned the process, the platform, the customer service. Everything has been elevated so much since they came on the scene. And it's 5.0, and they're getting very close to that 5-year official anniversary. So, which is very cool. And just like, you know, that is what every software company, every company ever should always do, is innovate, right? Stay with keep knowing and keeping the pulse on who your users are, or who your members are, or whatever kind of company you have, and knowing that pulse so that you can serve them better and not get antiquated and not lose sight of what they need. Okay, it's not about what Builderall themselves may need, because they're on a different level than what solopreneurs, entrepreneurs, nonprofits, small businesses, large businesses, digital marketers, affiliate marketers. Like, there's so many people that come into Builderall, and those are the people that get served the best with the tools, without a doubt. Now, of course, they're a digital marketing company, so they're going to use their own tools to serve themselves as well. So that kind of didn't make too much sense when I was trying to put that metaphor together, so forgive me. All right, so back to the pricing. Holy cow, if you're here the first time and you're hearing this price of $79.90, yes, that's 79.90. That's less than $80 a month to get everything I'm talking about, to get everything on that list that you're going to see. If you go to my link in my description right now, it was the launch link, and it's going to show you the Funnel Club deal, which is still incredible right now. So now the Funnel Club is the $199 is your first month payment, and then after your 30 days, your recurring becomes $79.90. Still fantastic. I mean, that $199 is basically, you know, saying, okay, I will pay you a penny for every funnel you're going to give me. I mean, and these funnels are beautiful. And that way you have like everything you need for managing your affiliate side of Builderall as well. So, and not only that, but the funnels for all the niches, of course, the lead magnets, the showcase, the funnel showcase. That is amazing, because not only do they have the niche funnels, but then they go as far as to say, okay, here's who you should be targeting. And here's some, like, for when you go into Facebook or Facebook advertising, and it has some social media, all the information there, and that's part of the funnel showcase. So fantastic tools, fantastic training, fantastic customer service. But back to the pricing, because I don't have Chris here to keep on track, so I keep zigzagging. $79.90 a month, whether you're and that's premium. Premium is $79.90 a month for the first month and every month. Funnel Club, $199 the very first month, and then $79.90 every month after. Okay, so it's not $279 the first month on Funnel Club. It's $199 the first month, and then $79.90. A lot of people kind of confuse that sometimes. So, but if you're not sure and you just want to come on in and kick the tires and take a look around and see how things look and feel to you, there is a 14-day free trial, no credit card required. That is in my it's in my comment section right now. I posted that for you guys. So if you're interested in that, please take a look at that. If you are already a Builderall user, you know everything I'm saying. If you might be finding this because you missed the launch and you said, I'm not going to watch a 2-hour webinar, let me just get the Cliff Notes version. Well, this is it. This is spectacular. Now, I know I'm going to be able to talk for 2 hours, if not more. I'm not going to do that tonight. I just really want to give you the highlights. Okay, so let's go. Where are we next? Let's go to Super Checkout. That's another one. Super Checkout is fantastic, and we're going to have Alvaro here again, giving us the highlights and the visuals of the Super Checkout feature. So take it away, Alvaro.
When it comes to sales and checkout for your website, Builderall has the best, most complete, and most robust solution. Much more than just an intelligent checkout system, we offer the best solutions within our application, and that is why we call our tool Super Checkout. With the Super Checkout, you can create traditional checkouts in just a few minutes to sell physical or digital products on your website, integrated with platforms you already have, such as PayPal, Stripe, PagSeguro, Car.com, Braintree, PayFast, BidPay, 𝗕𝗂𝗶𝗰, Vindi, Builderall Gateway, Razorpay, Molly, Safe2Pay. You can also create a checkout form in 2 steps, widely used for free product plus shipping funnels and 100% Cheetah Builder integrated. With the Super Checkout, you can create offers with bump sales and even multiple ones in the same offer, depending on your strategy. And of course, the Super Checkout allows you to create offers with upsells and downsells so that you can build a legitimate sales funnel. And yes, the Super Checkout has the famous one-click upsell. And only with the Super Checkout, you have the possibility to quickly create an auction on your website using the strategy to attract hundreds of potential customers. And even more exclusive is the reverse auction system that allows you to create a viral effect with gamification strategy on your website, collecting thousands of emails from potential customers. And we also have scarcity triggers such as limited number of items and time-sensitive offers. A big new feature we're bringing to the Builderall 5.0 launch is the e-commerce with restaurant menu applications, where you can easily build a professional delivery system for any restaurant. You can also create and manage your own affiliate system and have an army of professionals working in partnership with you to sell your products. And go much further, as the Super Checkout is the only one in the industry that allows you to create an affiliate system in levels, where you can create a 2-tier membership system like we have at Builderall, or even create your own multi-level commission system. And we also have customizable templates and integrations with our members area in the Cheetah Builder, our e-learning app, and with our booking tool. And that's why Builderall Super Checkout is the right option for those who need to create a complete and reliable sales system online.
Wow. Oh my gosh. I think I said wow every time I come back, right? Because Super Checkout has come such a long way from when we very first saw it. And all those integrations now that they've brought in, over the 15 of those, the 1-click, 2-click, 3-click, for the upsells and the downsells, the ability now right within the system to create that affiliate, the 2-tier or even the multi-level commission structure, so other people can sell your products. Not only other people, other Builderall members, right? So that is great, because now people that don't have a product that want to come to Builderall and stay in the family, they have a market. We have our marketplace. That marketplace is full of Builderall users that have products. Most of them are digital, some of them are physical, some of them are consultation based, traffic based. There's all different categories. But the thing of it is that you can stay right there within the community and have products that you can sell, and all the commission, it's all in one place, right? So that's very, very cool. Because we have a lot of people, and that's what sometimes there's a lot of like hesitation, I think, on people to come into the online space, because that's the first thing they say. Well, I want to create a revenue stream. I want to create a business, but I don't have a product, or I don't have a service, and I don't want to deal with shipping, or I don't have the information, or maybe I have it, but I'm not ready to build it. Well, that's one of the beautiful things about Builderall, right? Because you can come in and you start. That's the quick start way, right? Is you use somebody else's product, you promote it, you learn the tools, you learn how to learn how the system works, you learn the workflow, you learn how to drive traffic to it. Now, traffic, of course, always has 2 versions. You have your organic traffic and you have paid version. And we always say, it's usually a combination of both that works best. If you don't have the money, you're going to use the organic version. If you have the money, and you're going to use the paid version. But most of the time, the people that are most successful have a combination of those 2 things, and they use both of them. So don't think that, that's where it is. If you have the time and you want to come in and build it and grow it, that's still just $80 a month if you're using organic methods of driving traffic to it. But no matter what, no matter what you do, building it and assuming that they're going to come, especially in the online world, let alone in any brick and mortar store knows it, that doesn't mean they're going to come. You gotta put your flagpole up. You got to tell them that you're here. You got to tell them why they want to choose you. And even though there is a ton of space out there, trust me, there is a ton of cyberspace for people to come in and build businesses and earn a living online doing it. You still have to make people aware that you're there. Just because you say push the button and make your website go live doesn't mean they're waiting at the door to come in. You got to tell them you're there. You got to drive people to it. So that's one of the things, you know, sometimes people don't realize, and it's important to remember. So one of the fantastic things about Team Awesome is our fearless leader that we love dearly. Her name is Shelly, and she is actually the diva, the Builderall diva. She has been in it since pretty much the beginning, very close to the beginning, and she knows every single tool, of course. So her training is amazing when she trains us, because on top of that, not only does she know every single tool, she is behind the scenes now at Builderall as well. And she was a teacher, and she's like got masters and doctorates and all kinds of stuff too with computer stuff. I can't even remember her resume, but being a teacher, seeing that come out of her when she's training, knowing that there we are, you know, typically, let's say on Thursday night, we have our Thursday night trainings, and it's a Zoom, it's integrated. I mean, it's interactive because we're there, we're talking to each other, we got chit chat going back and forth, camaraderie and all that. But then we get down to business, and it's time for her to teach us. And we're on all different levels, right? We got the newbies coming in that are brand new to Builderall and brand new to digital online marketing. We got maybe some new people now, especially after this week, that know their stuff, but they're new to Builderall as a platform. And then you have people that have been in Builderall but need to learn how to do things more efficiently. They, you know, especially now that we're on 5.0, and her skill and her style as a teacher, it lets us all learn in the same space. And what the other thing about Thursday nights in particular, that's our weekly one that we're live on Zoom with each other, and Shelly. I mean, having Shelly, don't ever undervalue. And I mean undervalue, and it's hard to undervalue something that technically you're getting for free because you're not paying for the team that you're coming on. The team is we're here to support you, Team Awesome. That's like your bonus for using my link, because I'm Team Awesome. And you know, I'm with Chris. A lot of you know that I'm partnered with Chris, and we're with Shelly. So it's with Builderall and with the way the team works, you get everything. So you're on Team Awesome, right? So you come with me, and I have my bonuses. I say, you know, you get one-on-one consultations with me. I'm going to help you get started, and we'll do this. And I do some little side things of collaboration with the team that I organize, like warming up emails and things. Now, Chris and I are partners. So Chris offers, he has built the website with a whole lot of additional training and things on it that you can go to and sign in and get his bonus package as well. And you'll see me on there too, because it's both of us. So you have Chris, you have me, you have Chris added on top of that. Now you have Shelly. Now Shelly's got the Mac Daddy of bonus packages. She's got pretty much everything that you could almost need to run a business. Builderall, of course, has your marketing aspect. It's a marketing platform, has everything on the marketing side covered to the nines and beyond. But maybe you need an invoicing software. We have that for you. Maybe you need some kind of a leveraging, an extra way to get people to a lead magnet. Oh, you want vacation voucher? Would that work? Give away a free vacation voucher in exchange for somebody's email so that you can get them on a list. They work very well. We have those for you. No, you don't have to pay for them. Here you go. This is how you use them. We'll even show you how to use them. Things like that. The social media. Holy cow. Now, I'm starting to create a social media package that I want to share with the team, but Chris already has one. He's already got videos. He's the natural when it comes to being on camera, and he has some great videos. I know he's got work to do to update some of them now with 5.0, but you can use his videos. We have the templates. You look at our join.Cindy Branson or join.Chris Chezar. Join.Cindy Branson is the template, right? I created that. I shared it with Chris. Now, Chris tweaked it and made it his own. Okay, fantastic. Now we share it with other people that come in and say, hey, you want to grow a team? If this is the avenue you want to take, is to build a team. You don't have to, of course. A lot of people come in and just use the tools to build their own business. But it's one of the templates that we can say, here you go, just take the template, change these links, put your picture here, your logo, you customize it to be your own, and maybe you change the colors. Maybe you already have a logo, so you want to change the colors of the text or the background. That's all good. But you have that core of the template for you already, and it's all done with a simple transfer. Builderall has allowed us to do this amazing thing with transfer, and we can transfer pretty much everything now. And that's another thing that 5.0 brought. There were some things that we could not transfer that we can now and make copies of. But email sequences is one of them. We can transfer. If I have an email sequence for maybe new team members, or maybe I collaborate with Chrissy. I see you on here now, Chrissy. I saw your name pop up. Hello, and thank you so much for being here. She is a true cheerleader beyond all cheerleading abilities. Chrissy Kirk is team awesome all the way. She brings so much to the team, the enthusiasm, and she brings inquisitiveness to ask questions that sometimes other people don't think to ask, and that gets us going, right? And that's the point of the team, is we feed off of each other. She says something, it's like, hey, you know what? How about we do it this way? And then we start talking back and forth and brainstorming and collaborating, and then it ends up being something amazing. I mean, that's what came out of what I did with the email warming up process. It's like so many people were coming in. I know, I lost track. So many people were coming in, and it's like the first thing you want to do is start sending out emails. Well, we quickly learned that that's not what you have to warm up your domain and get Google to say, okay, you're friendly, you can play in the playground, and then that way you don't land in spam. And you can pay, of course, back to that. Are you going to do it organically, or are you going to do it with paid sources? So many people don't want to pay that monthly fee or even that one-time fee. So we help each other and we warm each other's emails up, their domains up, so that way you have a warm list. So Google and some of the other servers say, okay, great, you're not going to land in the spam box, you're going to land in the inbox. So that is something that came out of a collaboration, out of a conversation, and then I put it together. And we're going to do that again now that we have some new members. We're going to probably do it, I'm thinking like October, to let everybody kind of come in and get settled a little bit. And that way going into October, and especially, we have it ready to go. All right, so I did lose my track, right? Chris is probably back there laughing at me, or giggling at least, right? Yeah, I see you. Okay. So one of the very cool things now, going back to the all-in-one concept, going back to actually that vision that Erick has, that is constantly evolving. Now, he came out of this webinar and this blew me away because I never even heard a peep squeak of it. And apparently he just had this idea like within, I think it was a month or a couple months ago, and said, hey, I want that, let's build that. Now, it's not quite ready. It's not fine-tuned yet and tested yet, but it's coming probably within the next month, he said. He said the month of September. So what is that? Well, if you were watching the one with Alvaro and the super checkout, he did mention it, but I want Erick to talk about it here. So let's let Erick talk about it for about a minute and show what his favorite new thing is that he just came up with and said, let's give it to our users. Take it away,
e-commerce for restaurant delivery with WhatsApp system. So you're gonna have, thank you, you're gonna have the menu here, right, on the store, and people are going to click in something. Let's say you're gonna click this hamburger, and then it's gonna open this page with the hamburger, everything about the hamburger, and then you're gonna be able to remove stuff or put more stuff, do some observations, and put on the shopping cart. And then when you're done, you have like 3, 4, 5 hamburgers, you have the whole thing, you just pay and boom. The owner of the restaurant is going to receive the whole thing on WhatsApp everything, every single hamburger with the descriptions, with the address, with your phone, with the payment. He's going to receive the whole thing on his phone like in the same second. And you also are going to receive a copy of the whole thing. In a few minutes, this thing is going to be on your home. So right now, you can create a delivery system with Builderall. All right? Okay. And then
when you're done, you have like 3, 4, 5 hamburgers. You keep the whole thing. You just pay and boom. The owner of the restaurant is going to receive the whole thing on WhatsApp. Everything, every single hamburger with the descriptions, with the address, with your phone, with the payment. He's going to receive the whole thing on his phone like in the same second. And you also are going to receive a copy of the whole thing.
Oh, why? Because I wasn't paying attention. That's what Cindy does. I don't pay attention. I have the multiple screens and I think this is the right one, but this is the right one because there's a delay. So here I am. You saw me gulping my water. I'm back. So that was Eric, okay? Now, that was pretty exciting. It was pretty much a minute. I gave him only a little bit of time there. But he is basically saying, hey, you know what? We're going to solve another problem. This is what we're going to do. We are knowing and understanding right now, and the way the world is that a lot of restaurants right now can't have a lot of people coming in. They have limited seating or no seating, or people may, whatever reason, but the seating capacities have shrunk, or they're just not getting the traffic that they used to into the restaurants. But there's a lot more people doing takeout and curbside deliveries and deliveries to their houses, but the restaurants don't have the best tool for that. Let's make the tool for that. So with the WhatsApp integration and with Erick's vision, they are building something, I should say. It's in the progress and it's on its way. It's weeks away, actually. He said next month. So can't wait to see that one. That one's going to be awesome. All right. So now, like, similar to that, like, as you know, Builderall has so much stuff. I mean, I'm not going to go into a video about it today or tonight, but we have a mobile app builder. So you can make mobile apps for business. That's one of the things we talk about, how to make money using the tools. If you didn't, with Builderall, digital marketing at large, yes, you don't need, they always say it's so easy. Well, it is easy. You don't need the skills or the experience of marketing or business or coding or any of that kind, or even design work to come to Builderall and build a business and create a business for yourself. You just need to put the time in. You just need to learn what you need to learn to create that business. And a lot of people come into Builderall and we build agencies. And there's all kinds of different agencies you can build. Very popular, of course, are website agencies. You can take the Cheetah builder with umpteen hundreds of different templates for different niches, but you can, of course, always customize them and build a website agency, right? Very lucrative, very low experience builder or barrier, right? To be able to get people. All you have to do is you probably know a couple people, a couple businesses on your very own town and on that main street that could use a new website, a refresher, especially now because websites are so important right now. I've experienced this many times over. Is I want to go somewhere and I look up their website and I believed what was on their website, and then I get there and unfortunately they were either they hopefully just had different hours, maybe they were understaffed and they just didn't have their full hours available to the public anymore, or worse yet, they closed, or maybe they moved to a different space, or maybe they were under new management, or whatever reason. Maybe I was expecting to eat this there and it was no longer on the menu, things like that. So the ability to come in and build a website for them is very easy to do. And here's the thing about Builderall. Whether it's a website agency, you can build focus on chatbots, right? That's super lucrative. Or the mobile apps, or maybe a digital magazine agency. Those are just the four that's just coming to my head right now. But there's so many different ones. You could be a digital agency, period, or whatever you want to name yourself. But you never tell them how easy it is. Don't ever give away the secret that you can you have 30 chatbot templates. Let's go with chatbots. You want to come in, build a chatbot agency. You open your doors within probably like the day that you get Builderall. All you have to do is use a template that you already have. Go walk into a business. Here's an idea. Walk into a business. Walk into your pizza shop that's on Main Street, or wherever you're going that day. Maybe it's music lessons or dance lessons for one of your kids. Maybe it's a therapist or a doctor or dentist, whatever, chiropractor, nutritionist, a health coach. Anybody could use this, right? A chatbot. Basically, chatbot is that little bubble that you have at the bottom of the website that it says, "Hey, can I help you?" Pops up, and it's AI, right? Well, Builderall gives you right off the bat 30 templates that are niche specific. That you all have to do is take one and show them the template, knowing that you already have that built. All you have to do is customize it for them. You really want to show them off. You customize it with their name and their logo first, then show it to them. And then they like, oh, wow, I definitely want that, right? That is so lucrative and so easy to do. Like I said, it is easy. You can learn how to do it. Anybody can learn how to do it. You already have the computer, you already have the internet. We know that because you're watching this video, right? So really the only overhead you have is to come into Builderall and use the tool and get the tools. So that's the $79.90 a month, right? If you want to really pull in that funnel club, $199 the first month. $200 investment to open your business. $80 a month to continue being in business. That's what it can cost you. That's how little it can cost you to start a brand new business. Get one chatbot client that first month, and for the rest of 2021, your Builderall fees are definitely paid. Plus, you probably paid your rent on top of that. So very, very lucrative, very easy to do. It doesn't take a lot of skill. You have templates to do so much of this stuff. Okay, so that was not in the script whatsoever. So let's go back to what are we going to talk about next. We are just going to continue talking about the fact that Builderall is build it all. Build it all. Your entire marketing plan can be built on Builderall without a doubt. Okay. So with one fee, one sign in, that's another thing. You only need to remember one password now. You don't have to have 5 or 10 different passwords and logins for all those other single platforms that you might have been using or would need to use if you didn't just start with Builderall. And the other thing here it is about the pricing that I haven't mentioned yet. So $79.90 gets you, there's 3 plans now, right? There's $69.90 is a marketer plan. So that's really if like you're just a small business and you just want to come in and build your own business, that's a great plan for somebody. $79 is the premium plan. It gets you just more of that unlimited stuff. It gets you more tools. And then the funnel club plan, which gives you all the funnels, which is huge. Funnels for everything. Whether you're affiliate marketer or even if it's for your own business, you have all those funnels, all the lead magnet funnels. I said digital magazine a couple times. They are great lead magnets already built for you in the digital magazine tool, already built for you. All kinds and in different niches, whether it's real estate or weight loss, there's all different niches there. Instagram, Alvaro, we've been seeing him a lot. He's done quite a few in the social media ebook. A lot of people call them ebooks, digital magazines. So they actually flip. It's a beautiful thing. I'm not going to pull that one up. Oh, and then on top of that, there's a lead magnet that you can use called the Builderall magazine. And our wonderful Jackie, she's one of our Mag 5, which is our niche trainings. She builds the magazines for Builderall, and she does a spectacular job. And the great thing about that, and this is one of those ones that would come with your Funnel Club membership, is that it's already got, like, anybody clicks on anything, they're like tagged to you. So you don't have to worry about going in there and putting all that code in or putting the links in, because they're going to be in there for you based on the fact that you're a Funnel Club member and it came from your back office. They know that. They just, that's just, they're really smart like that. So they have it all coded for you. Now it is all about Builderall, all about building your own business and about being an entrepreneur, right? There's a lot of informational articles in there that are good for somebody that may be considering coming to Builderall or needing a marketing platform. And it's just a beautiful presentation. I haven't seen the brand new one yet. I can't wait to, Jackie. I can't wait to. But the last one that she did for the second quarter, I mean, it went over, the vision, what we do, the customer service centric mentality of the company at large, how to get trained, the different tools beyond the marketing tools that you have, which are huge, which is like all the training that comes with Builderall itself. I talked about Team Awesome, but Builderall also has training, of course, and they don't make it like boring snoring where it's just a video library. Here, you want to learn how to do something, have a video library. They actually have niche specialists. And we talked about WordPress. He brought on a WordPress expert. Oh my gosh, he brought on a WordPress expert to the staff. So that way, everybody that's going to come in and start using those WordPress servers and integrating WordPress has an expert to get their tech questions and have support from. That's amazing. But back to the niches also are amazing because they each have their own like Facebook group, right? And Facebook groups we know are interactive. So you have a place to go to on, I'm not sure what their schedule is going to be. They used to come 5 days a week, which was insane. But they did 4 days of training and then a Q&A on Fridays. But any given time, you could go to their niche group, their private group for that niche, and ask questions. And Jackie, she was physical products. She would be answering you directly. I mean, and that was stuff, sometimes it was about design. Maybe it was about one of her trainings in particular that you were watching. Maybe it was about, whatever you want to ask her, you could ask her. If it was Builderall related, marketing related, business related, she would answer you, right? Now, that being said, don't expect instantaneous answers, but I wouldn't say you'd ever wait more than a day. I don't even think a half of a day before a Magpie person would answer you when it came to being within their group on their niche channel, watching their training. Okay, so you have that. We have, like, when it comes to the Funnel Club too, there's a whole affiliate training. Like if you want to come in and really actually sell Builderall or even use the tool as an affiliate marketer, there is all kinds of training as well within Builderall about how to do that with a quick start, how to build an agency specifically. Alvaro does that one too. And then also about, traffic. There's always going to be the question of traffic. It'll come up over and over again. Organic traffic and paid traffic. There's just so many ways to do it. Fitting that together with your product, your target, and making sure, you're not throwing your money out the window because, you saw, hey, solo ads, that's great. Build my list for me. But it might not be the right fit for your product or who your target market is. We want to make sure that you're getting the best information for that as well. Okay, so it's not just about watching the videos or reading a PDF like so many other platforms do, right? I'll say it. But it's that interactive training that you have. And on top of that, you always have support as well when it comes to the tech issues or, of course, anything billing related. But if they're, I had a team member today. We had, of course, it's a huge launch, right? So somebody was locked in on the dollar that we had last week, right? They came in, they locked in their dollar for the 30 days, knowing that we're just going to wait and see what happens on launch day to make sure they get the best deal. Well, they did, and they upgraded. Now, there was like this little tiny thing with Mailing Boss integration that said, hey, you have to upgrade to use this. Well, we knew he didn't. So within minutes, got through to support through the chat, the live chat, and problem solved. It was a great experience. I was so glad that everything was just like done so quickly for him, and that not only is it like a live chat, but there's a ticketing system as well. Like if you were maybe sometimes on live chat, it's not staffed. It's 24/7, but sometimes depending on the influx of how much traffic they're getting, will depend on how quickly they can get back to you. So sometimes you just, you know, it's not something you need immediately. You can put a support ticket in and you write out what it is. There's a way that you can do screenshots and show them what you're seeing, or maybe do a little video if you have the capability or need to say, hey, you know, when I click here, it does this, and you can actually show them sometimes. That's like, it's industry leading with the support, because my understanding at the last time I asked or was told was it was less than 15 minutes to get the answers back. Now that's going to vary depending on, you know, of course, if you have an accounting question that goes to the, you know, the lead accountant over there, that might take, you know, if you put that on a Saturday night, they might not get back to you Monday. But anyway, the point is that they are a fantastic staff. We have experts galore when it comes to like that WordPress that Eric brought in with the niches, and then on top of that with all the tech. So support is out of this world. Now, I kind of skipped ahead there, but to show you the personal support, we're going to go to the quiz next. Quiz is something that Chris and I talked about. We were very excited about the quiz funnels coming out, and that there's different ways to use them. They're fantastic lead magnets, Think anytime you, you know, you take a quiz, Facebook is famous for them. Or, you know, you take a quiz about what kind of skin do I have? What kind of hair do I have? What, you know, once you take that little quiz and they say you have fair skin and you should have this kind of sunscreen, and then they're selling you all kinds of skincare products. They got you on a list, right? There's different ways to use those funnels. Now, it could be that fun quiz. They could be polls. It could be trivia, and so forth. So one thing they did, and this, because this quiz builder is not that old, right? It's only a few months old. They're already added so much stuff to it, and we didn't know this part. And this is so exciting. So I'm not going to let the lid out of the bag. I'm going to let this one is Eric is going to explain for us what's happening with the quiz app.
Now, with the quiz tool, you can create trivia, you can create poll, you can do surveys, and you can do the quiz. You can do those 4 things, and it's pretty much almost everything that you can do with this kind of app. And everything that you have there is already fully integrated with Mailing Boss, okay? So now, we launched the quiz tool 5-6 months ago. And then we got a lot of feedback of our users, all right? And we were listening. And we were working, and now we're going to tell you guys what we are going to bring on the 5.0 updates. So first, you're going to be able to feature, you're going to have the feature to export results. So you're going to run a quiz, you're going to have like 1,000 people filling your quiz, going through your quiz, and then you're going to be able to export those results, all right? All right. You're going to be able to duplicate and transfer your quiz. So you have a funnel. This funnel is working super good, and then you have an affiliate who want to use the same funnel. You're going to be able to just duplicate and transfer the whole quiz for someone else with a Builderall account, right? Dynamic Cheetah page redirection. What that means, when people go through your quiz and they reach the end, like they finish the quiz, it was a little bit hard for you to finish this quiz and send people to a page on Cheetah Builder. Well, we fixed that. Now it's easier. It's right there on the quiz system. All you have to do is choose one of the pages of one of your websites, and we're gonna have this redirection when people finish the quiz. Okay? Okay. Social media share button. So once they are done with the quiz, they got a good result, they got something that they want to share and create the viral effect, you're going to have the share buttons after the result. Okay? All right. Then we're going to have more themes and more colors for you guys to see. Take an example like this. You're going to be able to do white, black images and different themes, different color palette and all those things. So you have customizable options to do that, and share results over email. So I just went through a quiz and I got a result. So what you can do is you can send the result through email. This is super good because you are actually going to show your lead that they can open your emails, and you're going to educate your lead to open your emails, and you're going to get a white list right there, okay? Each result connected to a mailing boss list. So for example, you have this quiz, and the possible result is beginner, intermediate, and advanced, okay? So you can put all the beginners in one mailing boss list, all the intermediate in another mailing boss list, and all the advanced in a different mailing boss list. So now you have everyone in a different list, and then you can work on your email sequence, on your offers, based on the result of the quiz, right? And now you have this graphic interface to see all the data, everything that's happening on your quiz, okay? All right. Builderall 1.0 feature to control time between the questions. So you don't want to have people just clicking yes, 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 or A, B, C, and going through the quiz. You want to hold people 10 seconds per question. You can do that. Now you can control this. Why would you do that? To avoid people just giving like B, 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 C, 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 C. And if you are running, for example, AdSense on your website, you want to keep people 10 seconds looking to the screen, you can do that. You can have a nice quiz, nice questions, but you can hold people 10 seconds on your page, all right? So you have better chance for people to click on your AdSense ad. This is just one example. Now users can write down their own answers. So for example, what do you love more? Cats, dogs, or, I don't know, koalas, or other? So now, if people choose other, they have the opportunity to write count, I don't know, whatever they want to do, right? So now you have the answers that you put, but with the checkbox other, people will be able to write the answers that they want to write. And again, you're going to be able to bring this to Mailing Boss and work with this kind of information. All right? All right.
All right. So I'm not going to say wow, but I'm going to say wow because I love what he is doing here. He is just giving us so much more complexity to this tool to be able to all those integrations now with Mailing Boss and being able to say, okay, here's a perfect example. We just got one of our beautiful funnels that was given to us was a color quiz funnel, right? So, and it was about Builderall, and it was about business. And it was saying, it actually, I think it was 8 or 10 questions. And then it gave you a result of what type of business person you are. Are you, you know, and it said, okay, great. And, it, you know, it's to say which is the best Builderall plan, really, to fit you into based on what you wanted to do, but it did it in a sense that was so super fun, right? So now, so like that one had 4 different results. Now I can separate my leads auto-magically into Mailing Boss lists based on what color they got from that quiz. I mean, that is so important because now I can say, I have segmented sequences I can follow up with based on the particular colors, and it's done for me automatically. Automagically is a big word here, and I should have it just flow right off my tongue because so much of this is automagical when it comes to Builderall and the way they use their tagging and coding system. So we don't need to learn a stitch of code. I know no code whatsoever, and I'm able to do all of these things, and that's the ease of Builderall. Yes, of course, 45 tools coming together, whether you're using 2 of them or 10 of them or 20 of them. There's, you know, that's a big spider web, right? Builderall's got you covered because they have so much of that. It's already seamlessly integrated. You don't have to figure it out. The workflows, the way it's so visual now that I don't even think I put that one out. I did not. So, I mean, there's just so much. There's so much going on with Builderall. And the value just, I mean, to me, the value went 10 times and they lowered the price. What company does that? The value goes through the roof. They add so many big, huge tools, plus all these major updates to the ones they did. They have redesigns. They have more funnels. I mean, wow, right? Okay. So that those updates, social sharing, the emailing, exporting, all those things are huge because one of the things, I'm going to do this really quick story. I had a client and she did an intake form for somebody that wanted her service and asked all these questions. And she had a standalone service that did it. And then they emailed her so that she could print it out. And then she printed it out, put it on a clipboard, and took it to their house. So she had their answers right in front of her. Now Builderall can do that. And I was trying to figure it out. Like, how do I use Zapier and Google Forms and all? And now it's like, I don't have to worry about any of that connection on that stuff, because now Builderall did it for that, doing that for me too. Okay. So all in one marketing platform. The biggest, I'm telling you, without a doubt, hand on Bible kind of thing, without a doubt, the biggest marketing platform that there is, the most comprehensive platform that there is, and the most economical one. I mean, yeah, not the most economical one because they're in a category by themselves, but they've made the price so low that even if you only use a couple of those tools, that you are going to get the value and the ease of use. Because now maybe you're in business and in a year now you decide that, yeah, browsers notifications, let's get into that. And you start expanding into social proof. And those are just little tools. Maybe they only cost $9 or $10 a month somewhere else. But you don't have to worry about that, because when you're ready for them, they're already there for you. They're already in the platform. They're already part of your menu and your back office. And they're already integrated. So many of them, especially with the Mailing Boss. The way that they've redesigned the Mailing Boss is huge, huge. Okay. It's not 100%. It still says beta in our back office, but it is so close. I know they're doing some when they were doing final testing on some of these tools that they wanted for the 5.0. They just weren't quite ready, and they want to wait until they're really, really ready. So that's just one of them. There are so many. Let's keep moving here, because we're going to go to support next. I'm sorry, we're going to go to booking next and talk about the booking app, because that's another huge one. This came onto the scene, I think it was about a year ago, if I remember right. And it was like, I think I remember us talking about integrating our calendars, and you could integrate one calendar, but like I remember I was wondering but which calendar do I use? I wanted to know what calendar to use, but I have 5 different color codes on my calendar. Now, I don't want to just say my business appointments. I wanted to know my social engagements too, because if I have my mom's birthday Saturday, normally I'll be available most of Saturday for appointments. But if I'm with her, I don't want to overbook, and I don't want to obviously take an appointment in the middle of my mom's birthday or luncheon. So now they've done it. They did it very quickly back last year, was being able to integrate multiple Google calendars into it, and that way you never overbook. And then also unlimited. Okay, so let's this one is Alvaro. I remember right. I have too many pieces of paper here, Chris. Sorry. So take it away, Salgado, and tell us about the booking app.
As you already may know, the use of digital marketing is nowadays mandatory for the capture of leads and new customers. But with the evolution of this market and the evolution of strategies and tools, today it has become possible and very common to schedule consultations and sell events through online scheduling applications, which is essential for service providers, consultants, and other businesses. With Builderall's booking app, you can also create multiple types of appointments where the users can reserve appointments in your agenda, which you make available according to your convenience. Ideal for mentoring, coaching, beauty salons, beauty clinics, health consultations, lawyers, accountants, and so on. You can also create event calendars where the user reserves an available spot to participate, which is ideal for webinars, launches, concerts, seminars, meetings, and etc. And if you have a gym, school, church, or business where recurring events happen, you can create schedules in classroom format where the user can register for recurring events with limited seats. In addition to a super intuitive interface, our calendar system was developed so that any user without any prior knowledge can quickly complete the task of creating a schedule for whatever their needs are. For your convenience and better results, our system has integrations with our website builder, with Google Calendar, Zoom, and Super Checkout, making it possible to charge your customer right at the time of the schedule. Digital marketing agencies and professionals who sell high-value service know the importance of creating the opportunity to speak to the lead, engage, and make sure the lead's interested in their products, thus avoiding chargebacks and cancellations. Some of the exclusive features of the Builderall's booking app application are integrations with MailingBoss. Your subscriber becomes a lead on your MailingBoss list automatically. Synchronization with Google Calendar. Your appointments are automatically added to Google Calendar, and you have the option to consider busy time in your calendar for new schedules. Integration with Zoom. Booking automatically creates a link for your Zoom meeting and sends it to your subscriber. SMS integration sends confirmation SMS and reminders automatically to your subscribers, confirmation emails, and automated reminders for subscribers and calendar owners and hosts. And after being evaluated by more than 1,000 users, Builderall's booking application was classified as the best and most complete in the industry, being the #1 choice of thousands of users in different niches.
All right, so like I said, that exploded, I should say, the capabilities of the booking calendar. Not only did we say it again, integrate so many of the other tools, the email system for notifications, the super checkout. Now you have Zoom integration, of course, as well. Did I say SMS as well? I mean, you have so many tools there, again, that you're just layering together to make a great product or a great marketing tool for yourself. And this is one of those things that's like, then on top of it, you can create, it's not just about one-on-one consultations. I use it for that right now. And I have, I think, 3 or 4 calendars I made, because yet another thing that's unlimited. You can make unlimited calendars, right? Another thing that you can make an agency if you want to create, be a VA. You can actually use this tool to create one for 50 customers, 100 customers if you had them, and manage their schedules. So another opportunity there to monetize. But for your own business, for yourself, maybe you have a music store or let's talk a music school. You have a music school and you have 15 different teachers, and you have different classes and different schedules. You can create different calendars for each teacher. Maybe they have, one-on-one instructional classes. Great, schedule those. Then maybe there's a classroom setting that they have. You can schedule that. And then on top of it, maybe it's this classroom scheduling you're doing through the e-learning, and you're integrating it so that your entire business is online at this point. You can do that too. Okay, concerts, events, he mentioned, like even church services. You can have all the different study groups that have their own group. You can limit how many people are in there for a classroom. You can have events, fundraisers, concerts, all kinds of things for the event side of the calendar, so that you can sell hundreds of tickets, collect the donations and or the service fee right there in Super Checkout. Everybody's getting notifications automatically. You set them up to go out one day ahead of time, an hour ahead of time. Maybe you have a follow-up email sequence after the event. It's all integrated, and it's so easy because the workflow, and I can't wait to get into the new workflow, is so visual, and it's not about going back and forth anymore. Now it's right there, so you can keep that visualization as you're working. I can't wait to feature that and get training on that. More so, do the training. Okay, so let's I want to wrap this up. We have one last thing, and this was the big, huge, gigantic secret, not just the pricing that we try to keep secret, or we didn't try because we didn't know what the pricing was going to be. So that was a massive shock to us that the price came down when it did. And just in case, there's a link in my comments, and I'm going to put it in the description after the video. 14-day trial if you are not a member of Builderall yet, and you're just trying to figure out that you want to use it. Come on in, kick the tires, ask me questions. There are a few limitations on there, but for the most part, you are going to be able to come in, build a website, build calendars, build a magazine, integrate everything, all 45 tools you can use. Okay, so the limitation is really about like importing email lists, like if you had a big list. Okay, so try it. Why not? Try it. 14 days. If you want, get in the 14 days and then go ahead and shoot me a message saying, Cindy, I want the 5-day challenge. And I'll set you up with a 5-day challenge with one of our top affiliates that we have that can take you from 0 to making money in 5 days through affiliate marketing. And he shows you the steps and how to do it, and build, even to the point where he's building the website. Now, I know he's updating his videos too, because everybody that has done anything, a lot of it has to be updated now, because you're going to see like the new dashboard is different, and everything has been refreshed. So all videos will be, if not done yet, I know they're not going to have them all done right now, but they will be. So that being said, the program is 5 days. I know, like, the videos are about 30 to 40 minutes each, and they will walk you through it. And he does a fantastic job of it. I think he started out when he was 18 or 19 with Builderall, and he's like 23 now. I just saw he bought his first house, and he's just like, I know he's in the comma club, whatever that means here, but I know he's super successful and has done magnificent job with affiliate marketing, to the point where he's like #2 on our leaderboard of affiliates, and that is gigantic accomplishment, huge, and very awesome. That, you know, like today I saw him in the community asking, you know, even he has a couple questions, and he goes in there and will answer questions too, and then he has his own group that you can get involved in, and we can help you connect those things. So depending on that, and that's what's so great about Chris and I, and coming in under us with using our links is what I mean. And like, so when you go to checkout, you'll see my face, you'll say, hey, you're Cindy Branson, Team Awesome, and that connects us, and that way I can get you all the resources of Team Awesome. Okay. And one of those things is like having us to come to and say, this is what, you know, this is kind of my plan, this is what I want to do with Builderall, and then we can kind of be your guided tour almost, and say, well, start here, you go through this little training, but then here, let me show you how to do this real quick, so you don't have to watch a half-hour training. I can show it to you in 2 minutes. And then, oh, you want to, you know, do this, here's the best training for that. Because that is one of the things that I've heard over and over and over again, and I said it myself a million times. When you come to Builderall, you can do searches and get, I mean, especially because YouTube, there are stuff that's out there that's old, right? That's outdated, especially now with 5.0, but let alone even last year, you were finding stuff that might have been the 2.0 or the 3.0 version, and then you're trying to do it and it looks different. The button might have moved, or it just is a different interface altogether. And we eliminate that you might be watching something that's not old. So if you know it's not, and you don't know how to check, you ask us, we'll get you the best training. If it's not ourselves, we'll get you the best training, because we're definitely not, we don't know everything, Chris and I, and we have our different strong suits, of course, but one of those is that we both have is that we want everybody to have the best experience and be efficient at what they're doing. We don't want you being, you know, sitting at your kitchen table trying to build your first digital business, watching 3 hours of video, when we know we could get you the one that's only 20 minutes and get it to you so that you learn it and put it into action faster. That way now you have 2.5 more hours to continue building your business, or, you know, go have dinner with your family, or put your kids to bed, or chill out with a glass of wine, because everybody's going to have their own timetable when they come in. And I use that because we have so many people that come in and build their first business with us. So it is about that connection of having somebody that's there, that's going to respond to you, that you have access to. And it's not just one person, but you actually have 3. And you have Shelly Turner. She's like the VP. She is like hands-on right-hand person or left-hand person of Erick when it comes to the Builderall as a whole, right? Now you have her as somebody that you can actually schedule a one-on-one meeting with her. I have that link. I can give it to you. You come under my team. We're going to hook you up. We're going to hook you up with not only, you know, and some people might not want anything. They just want to say, just let me have the tools, Cindy. Let me have that vacation voucher and let me be on my way. But maybe it's in a month that they have a question and they can come to us and we can help. And that's the point. Just let us help. We're not going to push ourselves on you, say you have to, but when you need us, we're here. That's what Team Awesome does. That's what Chris Chezart and Cindy Branson do. We are constantly just helping people be more efficient, bouncing ideas off. You know, sometimes people are like, hey, I had these 6 logos I made in Canva. because it's one of the tiny things that Builderall doesn't do is have a logo maker. But then it's like, hey, which one do you like better? Maybe we're bouncing off ideas like that and being like a soundboard or a focus group for them. We do that all the time for people. Because when you're in business by yourself, sometimes you don't have those kinds of people in your household or that you can turn to. Or maybe you don't have the support from the people that are in your life. And we can be your support system when you need us. Okay, so, and we're friendly and we smile and we have a good, between the three of us, sometimes when we're on a meeting, it can get funny. Chris and the humor is, he gets us to laugh a lot, I'll say that. And Shelly too. But anyway, let's finish this up. I keep saying that. Chris is rolling his eyes. Got to get to, speaking of having a glass of wine, get to the wine store. So the very last thing, this is huge, is where I started. This is huge. It was a huge secret to not let this one out for the 5.0 launch, but here it is, and it is magnificent. Let's hear it, Salgado.
Since we developed our own support system, we decided to extend the project a little bit more and create a very special version so that you can also offer professional support to your customers on your website. With Builderall 5.0, you also have a support tool to install on your website, course, store, and offer the support that your customers deserve. With a live chat and ticket system available to you, customer support and satisfaction on your business will be much better with Builderall 5.0. Digital marketing is great for making sales, but there's nothing better than a good support system to keep your customers happy. An efficient support system is what will consolidate your company's image to your customer, and once again, you can count on Builderall for a successful online presence.
All right, right? How many platforms have that? And if you go to the platforms that have it, they're standalone, and they can cost you hundreds of dollars a month just for that feature. Now, you don't need to spend that hundreds of dollars a month because it's built in. And it's not one of those tools that you're going to come in and start with, but you could build an agency around that one tool for $79 a month. Have that as your overhead to build a business. That is like the low of the lowest cost that you can have to build your own business. Come in, let's see what fits. Let's talk about it. And let's see how we can help you earn money online. This is groundbreaking. The support, call it a help desk, call it personal support, but it is a system that Builderall built for themselves and said, our clients, our members could use this in their own businesses. Let's give them this tool. I mean, a live support, a ticket system, all integrated within my own back office, same login, same incredible low price of $79.90. I mean, at the time of this filming, I kept telling people, there's no way it's going to go lower. There's no way it's going to go lower. Get in for the dollar. There's no way it's going to be lower. Lo and behold, they made the price lower. I was shocked. I can't believe it. $79.90 to get all of these tools. Use 2 or 3 of them. Use one of them, and you're more than doubled your value on so many of these tools. Build a business with no skills, no experience, and pretty much definitely no inventory. You don't need any of that if you don't want to. Sell other people's products, sell places off the marketplace right here within Builderall. You don't have to go to ClickBank. You don't have to go to JV. We have our own marketplace too. And all of them are built on Builderall. And then all you have to do is have a website, and then you have your own help desk. So if somebody has a problem, they can put a support ticket in. You don't need to do live chat. You can pick and choose whether you do live chat or both the chat and the support system. And it's oh my gosh, that training for that system, because everybody's going to need it. I did beta test it, and it is very cool. But that training is going to be on Friday. That's the mega intense training that everybody's going to get us all going on it. But with many Builderall users, what we do is we go in, we just start tooling around. We've never broken anything, and it's amazing. that you can just go in there and you start playing with things. And then, oh my God, we didn't even talk about like the updates to the on delete and the versions. So you can go back and take a snapshot of a version of your website from an hour ago, a day ago, a week ago, and pull that back up in case there were changes or something happened. You have that version just to pull right back up. You can on delete whole pages now. It's not just a panel or an element. If you if you delete a page, if I delete a page on my website right now, and then tomorrow I decided, oh, crappity cracker thing, I need that page back, I can get it back. That's how cool this system is, how much it has, how intuitive it is, how innovative it is. Eric has thought of so much. Alvaro, the marketing director, is doing such a fabulous job too. Shelly, VP, we love you. Team leader, amazing job. Chris Cesar, he's an inspiration, and I'm so happy to be able to model what I'm doing off of him. I know I'm not as good looking or as funny or as good with the tech stuff, but I'm getting there because he's helping me right now. So it had to be a little bit better, right? So, and everybody in the group, of course, all of our members of Team Awesome that come together and help each other and collaborate so that we can all grow and be better people just for knowing each other, but better business people as well, better marketers as well. And it's amazing what we can do with Builderall. I will say it a million times over. I know I'm an hour and 40 minutes, guys, and I know I'm trying to wrap it up, but you can build it with Builderall. If you have an idea right now, connect with me and I'll show you how you can build it with Builderall. Okay, I promise you that. And please do check out the link. 14-day free trial, no credit card. I'm not one of the spammers. I'm not going to be hounding you with all kinds of stuff. But I do want you to try it. I do want you to come in and kick the tires, as they say, and let's see what you can build within 14 days and get you started. Maybe you don't need any investment at all to get your business started. Wouldn't that be amazing? The only investment is your time. You don't need to invest in anything but your time. We can do that for you. Okay. So thank you so much, everybody. Again, I am going to sign off. Click the link. If you're first time here and maybe you're looking down, you haven't subscribed yet, please hit the subscribe button. Give me a bell. Give me a comment. I love the engagement, and have a wonderful night.
What are the must-have digital marketing tools for you? When it comes to digital marketing, you can and you should take advantage of dozens of tools, and I can mention many popular tools such as Page Builder, email marketing, CRM, member sites, checkouts, and so on. But this was true back in 2016 and 2017. Today, the customers, the industry, and the marketing are much more sophisticated and have evolved tremendously. To have excellent digital marketing, all you need is a great sales funnel builder. But you see, I'm talking about a real sales funnel builder. A sales funnel builder, which of course can integrate with page builders, email marketing, CRM, checkouts, members area, e-learning, webinars, and so on. I'm talking about a single powerful and modern tool capable of allowing you to kick ass in digital marketing.
When it comes to your business, we are always here for you. We believe that your success matters. We believe in teamwork that works and relationships that last. When it comes to doing business online, we believe that giving you all the tools that you need is a standard requirement, not a greedy opportunity to upsell your bank account dry. When it comes to what your business needs to succeed online, our team is here for you. Why? Because you're family. We believe in you, and we are confident you'll believe in us. Click on the link and join the team that helps make businesses grow, and I'll see you on the inside.